Hello everyone, I'm new to YouTube. I have a new channel. I've only done 13 videos and I lack a lot of experience, so learning as I go along. I have to make as many subscribers and views as I can, so I appreciate thumbs up and like and subscribe to my videos, please. Appreciate it. Anyway, I want to talk about the Philippines. I've been going to the Philippines for 35 years. I have lots of experience in the Philippines. I'm married to a Filipina, and I have loads of Filipino friends. I'm pretty popular there. When I go there, I'm very happy-go-lucky. I like to meet the Filipino. I like to walk around greeting them, going to their houses, even people I don't know. They love to see foreigners and they invite you in their house. And I'm quick to do that. I have no problem doing that. And I recommend, if you go to the Philippines, to interact with Filipinos. They love to see the foreigners and they like friendly foreigners. About relationships, Philippines, I recommend that when you go to the Philippines, go in, if you go in there and meet a girl, if you have a girl already, go in and to the house and introduce yourself to the family. I think that's a big thing to do. Foreigners that don't meet the family, it's a big no-no. As far as I'm concerned, if you respect the girl, respect the family. One of the first things you should do is meet the family. I love to meet the Filipino people, like I said, and it's a big sign of respect if you spend time with the girl's family. When I first went there in the 80s, a girl wouldn't even hold your hands if she went out with you, and she would want to bring her sister along or a brother along or a friend along if she went on a date with you first few times. That's the real Filipina, real good Filipina will do that. Not all, but some Filipinas will even go on your hotel room. A Filipina that does that has no respect for herself, and I don't recommend getting in a relationship with girls like that. You can't really trust girls like that. If straight away they want to go in your room or they ask for money, if they do that, that's a red flag. Don't bother with girls like that who straight away ask you for things when you don't even know them. I don't recommend you want to take a girl to your room when you first meet a girl. That's showing disrespect to the girl. Especially, any good girl won't do that anyway. Like I said, the good girl won't even hold your hand, let alone give you a kiss when she first meets you. Even she want to be your boyfriend and girlfriend first, or even be married if you end up getting married before she even sleeps with you. And that's the right thing to do. I don't agree with foreigners sleeping with girls when they're not even married to them. You're committing fornication, and that's a very immoral thing to do, and you're taking the girl's innocence. And I wouldn't be forcing myself on a girl like that to do that sort of thing. I'd be respecting the girl deeply and respecting the parents, and you'll get big respect back if you do that. Plenty of foreigners go to the Philippines and they go to Angela City, and all they care about is bar girls, and they're not interested in any relationships. If that's what you want to do, but that's not the proper way to live. You don't get respect from the Filipinos doing that. You're just playing around. Good girls aren't like playboys. They like a man to stick to one girl. And you'll be very popular there if you act decent and you have good manners, no swearing, no drinking. You'll get big respect and you'll get very popular there if you act like that. Like I said, very friendly, good sense of humour, and interact with the Filipinos. Don't be bad-tempered. Don't be a drunkard. So if you go to the Philippines, respect the girl. If you're meeting a girl there, if you've been chatting to a girl online, you're going there to meet a girl, make sure you respect the girl and take it easy, take it easily. Don't rush the girl. And she'll respect you and like you a lot more for that. So foreigners that get online do YouTube videos and talk about sleeping with girls, and not even foreigners that talk about sleeping with girls they're not even married to. That's no good. That's bad. That's ridiculous. That's bad advice. It's not even good advice. You're in the Philippines. Don't bring your Western habits to the Philippines. Don't bring your bad Western habits and morals to the Philippines. Don't be immoral in the Philippines. Philippines is not the West. It's a different culture, a much different culture than the West. So you got to respect their culture. A lot of Philippine girls, Philippine families, very simple people. And they have very traditional values, and their upbringing, bringing the girls' upbringing, bringing the children's upbringing is not like in the West. So if you go there to the Philippines, respect their tradition and abide by their tradition and their laws. There's adultery laws in the Philippines. You're not even supposed to be with a married woman, and that's ridiculous. There's plenty of people in the Philippines, plenty of girls in the Philippines. You don't have to go after a married woman. That's illegal anyway. It's not allowed in the Philippines, and it shouldn't even be on your mind. Stay away. My opinion, stay away from girls that have kids already, because they could have the father could be around. Go after it. There's plenty